Morning. So last night at about 2 a.m., cops showed up to kick me out of where I was sleeping. That sucked. I had to get up, pack up my whole camp, and then get back on my bike and continue cycling. It wasn't enjoyable at all. But I did find this really cool spot. It's right by some bathrooms and a little cafe. You can't see it on the other side of the trees, but yeah, it was actually quite comfortable. A lot more comfortable than my first spot. I had my hammock tied up on the fence there and to a tree there. Some good tree cover, so people hopefully didn't see me. And this nice little block thing to kind of hide my stuff behind. Yeah, this was a really nice spot that you can kind of hear the highway, which is the only thing that wasn't great about it, but it doesn't bother me that much. I fell asleep pretty quickly anyway. So now I'm gonna pack up and use the bathroom over there, wash up. Back on the bike. My butt is sore this morning. Very sore. I decided to cycle on past the cafe. I'm just gonna find someplace nice, maybe a bench or something to sit down and make coffee. Yeah, this is nice. All right. This is where I'll make coffee. This is all the food that I have. I did not pack well when it came to food. I was a bit rushed, and so I sort of just threw a bunch of food crap into the bag and called it a day. I've got one Mountain House meal, which I don't actually eat that often. Those Mountain House meals, it's not that they're bad, they're actually really tasty. They're just way too expensive. So I don't eat those too often. This will be the first one I've had in a couple of years. Got a bunch of Lara bars, got some oatmeal, got some junk food snacks, got some instant mashed potatoes, some tuna, and some coffee. These are instant coffee packets. You can get them at the Asian market in whatever city you live in. And some of them are really good. Some of them are not that good, but some of them are really, really good. I've never tried this kind, the Old Town White Coffee, so I'm going to give that a try. Got a packet full of goos. And that's about it, my eating utensils. I did bring a vacuum insulated cup. That's one of my luxury items for sure. I can't live without it. They're amazing. Anyway, gonna have some coffee, do a little bit of repacking to kind of better organize my stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I've had a really lazy morning. Earlier when I got up out of camp, it was probably 7:30 or so, and I cycled just a little bit until I found this picnic table to make coffee, and I've been sitting there ever since, and it's almost 10:30. It wasn't completely lazy. I did do something productive. I repacked all my gear to kind of make it a little bit more efficient. That took a little while, and I drank coffee and just kind of enjoyed the nice cool breeze off the ocean. I kind of hoped I'd be somewhere by now, but it doesn't matter, whatever. I have all the time in the world. I'm leaving now though, finally. Got my bike all packed up, everything is good to go. I'm about to hop on and make some miles. I'm hoping to get to north of White Plains today. I knew I'd have a slow start on this tour, so as long as I get that far, I'll be okay. I'll be happy. Tomorrow should be a little bit better. I'll be out in a more rural area tomorrow, in the Catskills and in some farmland, so I think that'll be nice. How you doing, Sammy? Feeling okay? Haven't heard any complaints yet.
I remember once in South Jersey, you know, I didn't start my search early enough.
Yeah.
And it was too late. I like abandoned buildings. A lot of times
I
try to like do behind abandoned buildings.
Yeah, me too. I love doing that.
I know. But I found this one. It was the most disgusting stretch of thick woods.
Oh no!
It was so disgusting.
No.
All day long, I'm like,
what a great guy. That guy was super cool. He just gave me a ton of really good information on rail trails heading north, which is exactly what I'm doing. I'm taking rail trails heading north. He knows a lot more than I do. I did some research online, but man, that guy was a wealth of knowledge. That was really, really, really cool to meet him. Very friendly guy. Has done some touring, mostly small trips, but has done some slightly bigger ones. Also, I found mulberries. I'm gonna pick some mulberries and then get going. Just kidding, I'm gonna eat some combos. I'm in the town of Millwood. I just left the pavilion that had the pool next to it. I ended up cooking dinner there, but now I'm looking for a place to sleep. I would like to sleep here in this little town because I can wake up in the morning, go to the gas station and wash up, but there's really no good places to camp. I checked Google Maps too. I was looking for something like a dugout or something like that at a baseball field, and there are some nearby, but they're a few miles away, and I don't want to cycle there tonight and then have to cycle back to the trail in the morning. I'd rather just set up my hammock. But even with that very low standard, just 2 trees that are roughly spaced the right distance to hang a hammock, even with just that as my standard, I'm still having a really hard time finding a place to sleep. The woods around here are extremely dense. The underbrush is just thick. So, I don't know.